everybody, it's the Electrocutioner. Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. In the last episode, we got through Bonnie Bowl, and we got here to Phaser Blast. In this episode, we have to deal with this stupid part. Where you can't take off the mask and you get to get the nodes before you die. I'm going to try to do this without the guide I've been using, but it's not going to be easy, I tell you that. Here's one. Here's the other one. AR Foxy lunchbox. I'm dead. Ah. Go. Oh yes, you freaking loser entity. Did it in one try, I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that in one try, guys.
Freddy!
Uh-oh.
Freddy? Are you okay? Functional.
Okay. If it didn't save right there, I'm gonna choke one of my subscribers out, guys. Not really, but if that didn't save, I stop the recording right now. Okay, y'all got real lucky. Y'all got real lucky. Hold on.
Are you okay? Functional.
Put it on. Put on the mask. He somehow can't see you when when you have the mask on. Oh, really? Good thing stamina's recharged. You call this sprinting, Cassidy? Okay, run away from the vent. Because if you're near it, he can still get you. Somehow. Alright, guys. That was not the Freddy from the main game. In case you're wondering. At least I don't believe it is. Okay, loading screen. How you guys doing today? It's pretty good. Well, when you're seeing this Friday. You've seen this, I'll actually be at the gym, I think. Okay, we're gonna go down here. See what's up down here. Okay, we're not gonna go through there yet. Because I have a feeling it's gonna shut behind me. Okay, it definitely would have shut behind me. And like locked. AR Freddy lunchbox. Yep. No? Okay, then. Good to know. Is it blocked off? No. It's not. So we've dealt with Monty, Roxy, and we've dealt with all the animatronics now. Dealt with Monty, we dealt with Chica, we sort of dealt with Foxy, and we've dealt with Freddy too. So we've dealt with all of them now.
I finally have a clear signal. Gregory, I shut down all the
Did you hear how cut up that audio was?
security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close? Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed. Where? Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her. But deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
You've already used that line. Whoa. Gregory. Wink. So we have to deactivate Roxy. And you know what? I'm not gonna have any hesitation at all. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't care about these animatronics. I really don't.
Roxy. Cassie. You remember me?
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I
Gross
saw
with
you
the frick.
last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time.
Goodbye, Roxy. See ya.
Cassie? What are you doing?
There's no lines to cross. Goodbye.
So sorry. I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not. See what we've been through with these animatronics? I am not sorry. Okay, here, so we have to go back to where the final part was in the main game. We have to go back to that part. But yeah, might be a little heartless, but I don't think so. Because we've had to deal with a lot with these animatronics. And now we've dealt with all of them. We deactivated the last security node. Well done. That was the last security node. I've located the source of your friend's radio signal. It's coming from under the raceway. We already knew that, but thank you. Warning, you are leaving the Vanny network coverage zone. And door shuts as soon as we come in here. Okay. We're on our own now, guys. Is this the final episode? I wasn't planning on this to be the final episode, but I guess it's gonna be. Also, it's super dark, even with the flashlight. Freddy said this elevator could only handle one trip, but clearly it can handle another one. Alright, let's go down, shall we? Stop doing that, game. My goodness. Why does it do that? Oh, man up a little bit, will ya? At least woman up, jeez. Like that animatronic didn't care about you. Come on now. Like that freaking animatronic didn't care about you, Cassidy. So we can't go back to the place where we had the Afton boss fight. This time we have to go this way. In this freaking hole. So this is where Afton was, remember? That we burned it down. It's a little creepy down here. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, that flashlight lasted you pretty much the whole game, so I think it's done its duty. All right. So this was past that Freddy statue. Interesting. There are some boxes down here. Well, yeah, I guess this is the final episode of Security Breach Ruin. Didn't expect that, I tell you what. Faz token. Old and outdated. A collector's item. Okay. I think you need 4 of these. Token. Oh, there's another one right here. know we went through that door, and like Roxy was popped up right behind us. But how'd she get under the forklift? Anyone out there played Pizzeria Simulator? Then you might recognize this guy.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
We can actually give him our Faz tokens, and he'll tell us a story.
Now I will tell you a story about a mother and a little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods. There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement. The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell the boy not to worry because it could never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby to sleep. One day, the monster stopped crying and instead listened and learned the lullaby.
Guess I missed a token. Give me 1 second. Alright, I figured out what I needed to figure out. Remember the end of the story? You know, he stopped growling and listened to the lullaby. Remember that.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Never mind. There's supposed to be a prize box right here with the last token in it. But guess what's not there, guys? Oh, it's over here. Ah. Prize box. Here's the prize box. And here is the comic page 8. What's this supposed to be? That's burn trapping the creature. Well, that's nice, ain't it? Oh. Okay. This door opens. Yeah, there it is. Okay, never mind. Thought I was lied to. Fast token. We can go up the stairs again. We can hear the end of the story.
The next day, Mother went out to find food. The monster sang a lullaby from the basement. The little boy heard the lullaby and opened the door.
So, the monster heard the lullaby from the basement, and the next day when the mother was out, he started singing the lullaby, and the boy opened the door to the basement. Yeah, pretty dang dark. Pretty dang dark. Now, you know, it's like one of these days I want to look up like all the stories from Pizzeria Simulator. I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to look that stuff up and listen to all the stories, because yeah, all the stories he tells in Pizzeria Simulator is super creepy. I want to look those up one day. But here, guys, this is where Michael Afton was. He was inside this this charge station right here. And what he would do is go to this room or go to the one on the other side. He would try to take control of Freddy take control of Freddy from those two rooms. And you can see the vent that Monty crawled through. So if we were able to crawl through this vent, we would be in the same area that we had the boss fight from. There's a door here where Roxy and or Chica would go through, and there's a door where, as like this one, I think. That door right there. And I think this door right here. These are the doors Roxy and or Chica would use. So yeah, pretty cool. And that's the vent Monty would use. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's do this one more time. No, this ain't one more time. Never mind. Nice. Okay. So it's really cool we get to be in the area that Springtrap was in. Or Burntrap, I guess. That's pretty cool. Drop. Yeah, I don't know how Cassidy's not freaking out because she's a kid. And she's in this really scary area, so I don't know how she's not freaking out, to be honest. It's a Freddy backpack. That's kind of cool. We can use the vending network again. Protocol is deactivated. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Sure. Oh. I know how. Activate that. Activate the forklift, and it will break through the concrete wall. I'm back, guys.
You saved me. You saved me. Gregory?
You're not
I knew it.
Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Get out of here! Run!
Now a message from the real Gregory.
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not in the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building map. Just follow instructions.
Oh. Freaking mimic. expect me to do, Gregory? Okay, now... I'm so dead. What you want to do is go this way. Or not. I'll be right back. Aha! Alright guys, so I was missing a door. I was missing a door in chapter 3. Alright. So we're missing a camera. Whatever. Alright. Nice. So I was trying to give a different ending, but I didn't have all I needed. Now I have all I needed. Or need. So I guess I'll see you guys back under the raceway. Okay, I lied because... Put on the mask here. We can actually deactivate this robot. Nice. So that's the one I couldn't deactivate before. I jumped. Screw you, game. The hell. There's another one I missed. I'm in trouble. Alright guys, got everything I needed. Prepare yourselves because we're going to be right into the chase when we start back up here. Scared me. Now, if you got all the secret cameras, this is what you'll see. Did you see it, guys? Alright, you want to go through these doors. Go all the way to the end. Use the button. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Security Breach Ruin. That right there was the scooper ending, which is the best ending of the game. Because I'll just go and spoil this. The other ending has you go in an elevator, and freaking Gregory drops the elevator with you in it still. So, yeah, because you can't risk being followed. So yeah, this is the best ending. Because the mimic gets scooped away and, like, destroyed, and yeah, you don't get dropped down an elevator. And Cassidy is safe, and yeah. There you go. Apparently this thing's been down here for a long time, and yeah, obviously Gregory wasn't in the Pizzaplex the whole time. It was just the mimic. And you could tell by him recycling lines from the main game. And also, he actually recycled lines from earlier in Ruin. So you can obviously tell it wasn't Gregory. So I'll give you an example. When he first talked to you, it's like, "Are you there?" When he said that, it was the exact line and the exact same tone as when he was talking to Freddy in the kitchen area in the main game where he had to make a pizza. He said it in the exact same tone as Gregory said it in that part of the main game. And there's a lot of lines like that. Now, not all of it was recycled, but, you know, most of it was, and some lines were even, like, cut up real bad to where you could tell they weren't said in the same sentence. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it. And you, like, at the end of the other ending, you hear Cassidy call out to, or no, Roxy call out to Cassidy, or like saying her name. So it's like Roxy most likely found Cassidy's body or something. Yeah, that's most likely what it is. And there are 2 other endings where you run to this Freddy poster and put on the Vanny mask, and it takes you to a screen, you know, of Gregory and Helpy sitting on a hill with Gregory has an ice cream. There's 2 endings like that. They're identical. So I don't know where those posters are, but I know they exist though. And you find them in the chase there. But guys, that is the end of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. There's nothing else to do in this game, guys. Got 100% in the main game, and we got the best ending in Ruin. I want to thank you guys so much for the support you've shown throughout the series. It really means a lot to me. It, seems like you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. So, yeah, thank y'all for so much. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. Now, I don't know what the next one's going to be. Well, I know what the next one's going to be, actually. But I'm not going to start that until the game comes out. I'm actually going to be doing a quick playthrough on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, because, there's an update for that game to where there's a new, story. So I'm going to be playing through that story. But the game doesn't come out till the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Yeah, that Kirby game does come out till the 28th, which is next Thursday. So, yeah, like I said, there's a new story in that game, and I will be playing that. But this is it for now. I'm going to continue Donkey Kong Bonanza, and, that'll be what I'm focusing on until Kirby comes out. But again, it's the end of Security Breach and Security Breach Ruin. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the 28th when the new version of Kirby comes out. So, alright. I will see you guys then.